you've always got like a receiver that it's just like, God, he's not that tall. He just doesn't seem that fast. He's not that. And you've always got one, which makes in Gronk and everything else. But it always makes me come back to the notion that someone is making those receivers look good, I guess, right? And then someone has a line that's allowing him to make the receivers look good. So it's just hard to say that it's any one person, but Brady is something special. There's no doubt. And he's a lightning rod, too. He's too good looking. He's too tall. He's got, his family life is too great. He's just got too many things. Hate him.
But he is the real deal. He's one of the greatest, nicest people. He's the same guy he was 19 years ago. But you put your finger on something that's underappreciated with a lot of teams. Our offensive line is unbelievable, and they've been doing a great job, setting up our running game, protecting Brady, and they're in the trenches doing it without a lot of notoriety, but they are very special and probably one of our most unique special assets.
Hey, Robert, you started out talking about continuity and how important that is. There have been so many questions asked about Tom Brady's future. He says this is not going to be his last game. What do you expect the future to hold in terms of his relationship and still being there as the quarterback with you?
Well, we've been so lucky to have him, and he's someone who wants to perform at a very high level, and when he can't do it, he'll want to pack it in. And look, he's led the team to 3 straight Super Bowls, 4 in the last 5 years. People love to talk about age, but we look at performance and ability to execute, and he also puts the sweat equity in to do the things he has to do in the offseason to prepare and be right. So I hope he's with us for many years to come, and I believe that's his intent.
How's that negotiation going to go? How hard is it to negotiate with a guy that you love and you consider family?
And he can get whatever he wants. Well, one of the things about him is the most important thing to him is to win and not to make money. And so I think he understands that if we pay him a fair wage, whatever we don't pay him is going to players to make him better. And if we do well, the player who gets the most credit, and it's like annuity income for the rest of your life, is the quarterback of any great team. You think back. And he was smart enough to understand that a number of years ago when we were negotiating. And it's not like whatever we don't pay him, we put in our pocket. We use it to make the rest of the team better.
Right. So what about, I saw something, Bob, about whether your coach Belichick is not going to return. What do you have any additional info for us on what his plans are that you can share with us?
Well, the three of you know the key to life is enjoy the people you're working with and be passionate about what you're doing. And I think Bill has proven how outstanding he is. He has a great work ethic. He's the best at what he does in the history of the game, in my opinion. And I believe he'll be doing it for a number of years with us as well.
He's tough, though. I mean,
that's my job to do that. We've done it for 19 years. We've done it for 19 years in a business. I think I read there have been 186 coaches hired in the period that he's been with us for the 19 years. So,
but there's a question: would you rather be loved or respect? Would you rather be loved or respected? I kind of think maybe you're both, but
loved or feared.
Loved or feared? Yeah, loved or feared or respected. I don't. Bill seems like he might have.
I think
is
that's
he loved and feared?
All three are good. I think all three are good because to be loved and respected from time to time, you need a little neck snapping, and I think people have to know you have that side, but you try not to use it too often.